Hi, I am Sophia, the avatar of the workspace, and today I have the pleasure of inviting you all to an educational and enriching experience. On this occasion, I am going to summarize a book that provides teaching for your personal development, and that will undoubtedly expand your knowledge. Fake Money, Fake Teachers, and Fake Assets is a book written by one of our favorite authors, Robert Kiyosaki, in 2019. In this book, he addresses the idea that we live in an era of fake money and explains how that affects our financial education and investments. Analyze the difference between real assets and fake assets. It tells how people often invest in assets that they believe are safe, such as homes or stocks, but which in reality do not generate income or real wealth. The concept of fake money does not refer to the physical counterfeiting of banknotes, but to the idea that money issued by governments and central banks does not have a firm backing. Kiyosaki argues that fiat money, that is, money backed by the government, is vulnerable to inflation and manipulation by authorities. He believes that much of the money in circulation today is counterfeit due to the way it is created and handled. It explains how central banks and governments have the ability to create money through debt and issuing currency, which often leads to inflation and a devaluation of money. This has significant impacts on our financial lives and the economy in general. It can distort prices and generate economic inequalities. Kiyosaki believes that the lack of financial education in society makes people more vulnerable to the negative effects of counterfeit money. According to the author, to counteract these effects, it is important to invest in real assets, such as real estate, businesses, and precious metals. Questions the conventional way in which the educational system teaches. According to the author, most people are educated to be employees and not to be business owners or investors. For this reason, I criticize the lack of financial education in schools and universities, which leads to people having difficulties making intelligent decisions. He claims that education is outdated and cannot prepare students for the real world. Kiyosaki talks about the role of false teachers, defining them as those who give financial advice without having the experience or results to back up their claims. These so-called experts may include financial advisors, investors, or even academic professors. In this way, he advises educating yourself financially by reading books, taking training, and attending professional conferences. On the other hand, he talks about the concept of false assets, which in his opinion defines them as those that are generally considered assets but in reality do not generate a constant flow of income or do not increase wealth. He expresses that many people confuse fake assets with real assets. Real assets are those that generate passive income or increase in value over time, contributing to wealth building. While fake assets may seem valuable in terms of market price or appearance, but in reality they do not generate a constant income stream. A common example of a false asset is home ownership. For him, his own home is not a real asset, but rather a liability disguised as an asset. Although some people consider home ownership an investment, Kiyosaki maintains that in most cases home ownership does not generate income and, in fact, can generate significant expenses in the form of a mortgage, maintenance, and taxes. Instead, it promotes the acquisition of real assets, such as investment real estate, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or own businesses. These assets have the potential to generate recurring income or increase in value over time. If you are interested in knowing these terms in depth, we recommend reading this book to understand the author's philosophy. We hope this video has been of great benefit to you. Subscribe to our channel and tell us what you learned in this summary. Don't forget to like it. Thank you so much.